before I get started, I want to remind you to follow me on my three major platforms: YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. My goal is to create a variety of content about my past, present, and future. My past, my present, and my future on the platforms that I know that you enjoy using the most. So today I'm going to give a drawing lesson, and it's inspired by my book, Daddle Doodle, the ABC book for the ages, which can be found on my website. So Daddle Doodle is a book that involves drawing that was actually inspired by using the dictionary. And I'll show you, I'm going to give an example of how I came up with ideas. I think the most important thing we could do when you're drawing and you're trying to come up with concepts is rely on words. I didn't know where to start, so I went to my best friend, the dictionary. And this is an example of the process, not exactly what happened in my book. But today we're going to read the first column on the first page of the dictionary and see what it brings us as far as ideas go. So going down, I see the word aardvark, which is an African mammal, feeds on ants and termites. I don't think I want to do that. I see the word abalone. Abalone I like. Abalone is it's kind of a sea mollusk. It's a cousin to the clam, and it has a flattened spiral shell with holes along the edge. And so I'm going to write the word abalone down because it gives me a visual. So going down the page, you have abandoned, you have abandoned, abase, humble, degrade, abash, to embarrass, abate. These words are not picture words, but here you have a word, it's abattoir, which is a slaughterhouse. I like abattoir, and one of the reasons why I like it is because, let's take care of mollusk first. All right, so I wrote mollusk and clam-like because mollusks very much look like clams. So backtracking, we're going forward at the same time. I got the word abattoir. An abattoir is a slaughterhouse. I'm getting an idea already, and I haven't even hit the bottom of the first column of the first page of the dictionary. And so we're going to write down the word abattoir. Whoops. Okay. Everybody makes mistakes, especially when they're dyslexic. Okay. Abattoir. An abattoir is a slaughterhouse. Okay, usually when I'm doing this process, I don't come up with ideas this fast. But this is an exception, which is good because if I started to write down as many words as I normally write down, it would take way too long to do this particular presentation. So, but for example, when I would be coming up for words, when I would try to be coming up with ideas for drawing concepts, I would normally write down about 25 words. And while I was doing that, if I wasn't coming up with any ideas, I would just keep on going until I got to the bottom of the page. And every once in a while, I'll write down 4 or 5 words and an image will pop into my head that I know is so solid that I don't have to go through the whole letter section in the dictionary. But that doesn't always happen, but it's happening today. And what's happening with abalone and abattoir is this. I am going to make a picture of a abalone going up a road, walking towards a slaughterhouse, and on the other side of the slaughterhouse is going to be a truck leaving. And this idea just popped into my head. In my world, words are springboards for ideas. And I'd love to see what you come up with. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll be seeing you soon. Get aggressive with drawing. You'll love it.